Washington. Charlie Kirk's $4.75 million Spanish-style property is hiding in a secure Arizona golf club, which charges about $500,000 for golf membership. It has a guest house, a holiday village-style pool and stunning views of the Sonoran Desert. The Make America Great Again political movement was lucrative for Kirk, the 29-year-old CEO and co-founder of the conservative youth organization Turning Point. The nonprofit came forward by supporting Donald Trump's 2016 campaign and has since raised roughly $250 million. Most of this money, spent on raising conservative influencers and hosting flashy events. According to the Associated Press review of public records, the organization also enriched Kirk his allies. In this review, senior Turning Point officials collected expensive salaries, received generous bonuses, and themselves. It turned out that he directed at least $15.2 million to companies which his friends' partners were affiliated. Despite all this money, however, the group struggled to help Republicans win the general elections. This is especially true for Arizona, adopted by Turning Point. Here the list of highly conservative candidates, who have long been the fortress of Republicans, lost statewide races last year. Among them is Kari Lake's unsuccessful governor's offer. Now, as their leaders age from the youth movement, they are trying to spread to wider areas, taking advantage of Turning Point's connections and fundraising power. Before the 2024 elections, they are launching a $108 million voting campaign that will go beyond Arizona and expand to vibrant states such as Georgia and Wisconsin. Any donor is used in 3 states who thinks an organization needs $108 million for a grassroots campaign, said Eric Erickson, who is a nationally conservative radio programmer and often criticizes Trump. It sounds like, although Turning Point is not the first organization to study spending, it has become a unique source of disappointment for some Republicans. They draw attention to the great sums they are currently looking for to do the work already being done by experienced agents, as well as their support for extreme right-wing candidates struggling in important races. This leads to a potential conflict between rival wings' conservative movement, which could make GOP's effort to hold majority of House representatives while taking back Senate and White House next year. Turning Point spokesman Andrew Colvett said in a statement that none of the group leaders benefited improperly from their financial arrangements. On the contrary, he said that many people, including Kirk, were paid lower than necessary for their abilities. If so-called experts know what it takes to create successful vote-follow teams, why are conservatives so bad about it? Why do we lag behind progressives in spending, and described it as an elegant way to mark a turning point in his life. He also invited a much larger group of